I would like to ask Jerry Kirchner to come join me. Good evening. I'm Claudia Lindhoff, and I'm the Executive Director of Champaign County Healthcare Consumers. And I am joined. I would like that kind of applause every time I say that. I am joined this evening by Jerry Kirchner, and I am here to present the Robert G. Kirchner Legal Justice Award to the Sargent Shriver National Center on Poverty Law. Unfortunately, the folks from the Shriver Center were not able to join us this evening, but we are fortunate to have Jerry Kirchner here to receive the award on their behalf. The award is named after Jerry's late husband, Bob Kirchner. Bob served as our attorney from 1999 to 2005, providing his services pro bono in the legal struggle to save the Medicare 100 Plus programs after Provena Covenant terminated the then 15-year-old program without warning or explanation, leaving 1,100 low-income seniors without access to affordable care. Without Bob's legal work, healthcare consumers would not have been able to sustain a 6-year-long struggle, which resulted in reinstating the program. Bob was not only a dear friend to our organization and to me, but he was also my personal hero. The Robert G. Kirchner Legal Justice Award honors attorneys who use their legal skills in the pursuit of justice, and there is no finer example than the Sargent Shriver National Center on Poverty Law. This year marks their 50th anniversary. The Shriver Center brings together lawyers, community leaders, and allies from across the country as the nation's leading advocate for people living in poverty. The Shriver Center is founded on the belief that everyone deserves the right to equal access to justice and opportunity. And just to name a few examples, the work of the Shriver Center has helped ensure that domestic workers have basic legal protections, that 1 million workers have the right to paid sick leave, that affordable child care was restored to the working poor, that 40,000 households kept food on the table, and I can go on, and I actually wrote it out, but I'm going to cut it short here. Although we'll post this on the web. But they do really amazing work. The Shriver Center has done all this and so much more by using the law to inform public policy to serve the interests of the underserved. The way they work is that they help develop and change laws and regulations that affect people living in poverty, and then they figure out ways to make those laws and regulations actually work in real ways to help real people. The Shriver Center is led by their president, John Bowman, whom I've been fortunate to know for over 20 years now. Under John's leadership, the organization is mission-driven and visionary, detail-oriented, and highly effective. Over the last few years, we at Healthcare Consumers have benefited tremendously from working with Shriver Center staff on Affordable Care Act issues. The Shriver Center provides in-person training for enrollment assisters, and at their training, we found it helpful to have experts there to ask about more involved issues that are not explained in the federal and state online trainings. Beyond the training, the Shriver Center staff continue to give assisters a space to ask questions through the Help Hub website, which they created. Help Hub is a dream come true for us. Our questions are referred to appropriate agencies, and our cases can be escalated. That means expedited and taken up higher up the chain. When we work miracles on tough cases, Shriver Center and Help Hub are our secret weapon. The Shriver Center is also playing a major role in statewide and national efforts to protect the ACA and Medicaid and to address our state's budget crisis. Their staff are always there when we need them, and they are always responsive. We frequently call on Stephanie Becker and Stephanie Altman for help. We refer to them as the Stephanies. Let's ask the Stephanies is a common refrain in our office. Shriver Center's work on poverty issues is the line that connects policy and quality of life. That line that frequently gets lost in policy discussions and policy implementation. In policy, the devil is in the details, but so are the angels. Shriver Center staff are the angels we count on. Their advocacy elevates legal and policy discussions and yet never loses sight of the people whose lives they are working to improve. So, on behalf of the Champaign County healthcare consumers, it is my privilege to present the Robert G. Kirchner Legal Justice Award to the Sargent Shriver National Center on Poverty Law. And Jerry, thank you so much for having shared Bob with us, and thank you for being here to receive this award on behalf of the Shriver Center.